No.
When we're live. And
Recall either.
hello, good evening, and welcome once again to, well, I say once again, welcome to Mystery Game Night. It's Mystery Game Night because I wasn't sure who was going to be joining me. So it depends on who's here as to what we play. But Jeff's here.
Howdy.
Yes, and we are going to be playing some Powerwash Simulator because that's a good thing to do when there's two of us.
Yep.
So we are resuming the subway platform. I have done a bit of this on my own in the between times. So there's not much more to do on this one. But then we'll obviously start on the next one as well. I don't know what the next one is, but it's getting close to the end of the main part of the game, basically.
Yeah.
So that's loaded up. So let me just now switch it to friends mode. So
Here you go.
Jeff can come and join. There we
I've
go.
located
Carp is on. Friends only.
I've located a screen that says friends playing, and a pop-up just announced that Ace UK is online.
I am.
Let's
I'm also playing.
join. Oh boy. Confirm. Only equipment bought by the host may be used. Okay.
That's right. I've got pretty much all of it.
Yep. Here we are.
Yes. So, there's some dirt up there.
Now, downloading dirt. Good sign. Oh, two gigs of dirt. Oh no, I don't know if that's point something megabyte.
Don't know. I don't know how dirt
megabytes.
works.
It's just a couple of megabytes of dirt. That doesn't sound like too much. We're 70% there now.
Yeah, we should have got this done while we were busy chatting, but we finished that now. We won't do that anymore.
No more.
There we go.
Loading dirt.
So, hello to all of you that are watching. I see we've got Mark and Gemma in watching at the moment.
Hi, Mark and Gemma. Ooh, just look at that shine. You've been busy.
It's shiny, isn't it? I have. I've been busy.
This is...
I think there's one tunnel that needs work. Yep. The floor of the tunnel is about all of it that needs doing, really, apart from, obviously, whatever little bits of clean-up we've got.
We're just the guys to do it.
Yeah. I was just noting around to see if there's anywhere else I could see, but there isn't. So, anyone else in? Nobody else is in, honestly. How are the eyes, Chris, says Mark? About the same as they were last time. Yeah, not great, but getting by. This is, again, not a very taxing game. I can blink while I'm playing this game, so we're okay. I'm waiting for cataract surgery in case anybody was new or interested. So that's the reason for me not doing very many difficult streams or indeed model kits at the moment. So things will return to normal. I've got a consultation with the hospital at the end of the month, basically. So when that happens, then we'll find out more what's going on, and when I'm gonna have them poke around inside my eyeballs with blades and stuff. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, I'm sure. Who wouldn't be?
Who wouldn't be? So that's the news with that. Thank you very much for your interest.
All the best going forward.
Thank you very much. Yes, I'm sure. I mean, they know what they're doing. They've done it before.
Oh yeah.
It's so not routine. Like I'm the first one that they've ever done it to. So.
Remember a grandma of mine having some eye surgery.
That's it. Make sure it's only all about the old people. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I mean, but at the time that was like very, very. It was a cornea transplant. At the time, that was kind of a new thing from what I'd
Yeah.
heard. I mean, it's been going on for a while, but the advances are incredible. Like a good friend of mine had, his mom had a heart valve replacement, and they did that not open heart. They did that with a catheter, and
Really?
she was only in the hospital for overnight, which astounded me.
It really is, and it's very, very scary.
Yeah.
The advances. Well, I was reading up online about cataract surgery and stuff. Obviously, as you would do as much research as you can before you go under the knife. And my mother-in-law, Gemma's mother, has recently had a cataracts done as well. And it's looking at the information online, even online, is outdated. It's like, oh yeah, they said they used to do that, but they don't do that anymore. It's just like this now, and it's quicker and easier. And
yeah, the advances we've seen, it's just astounding. Grateful for it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's surprising, even in peacetime, the medical advances that happen.
Right.
But you can imagine things happening, war being the greatest thing for medical advances, and you can understand why.
But yeah.
So,
I'm all for medical advances, especially as time goes on, I'll be more in need of them. Ooh!
I heard a ding.
Ted gave us a ding.
Well, we finished the thing, so you got to get a ding, haven't you?
We did. That's right.
Yeah, well, we're 99% completed now. So we're certainly getting there. We're going to be finished this in no time, and then we'll start the next level. Oh, there we go. Big floor done. So what have we still got? We've still got some bits on the sides of these tracks.
Yep.
Don't know where there's any more, so I might as well run along all of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Be quicker, I think.
There we go, that was a ding there.
Yep.
Let's run along the next one. So as ever, if you've got any questions, chat, observations, heckling, chuck it in the chat. We'll always have a look at that and see what's going on. If you've got any... I've just been hosed.
Yeah, you had some on your back there where you couldn't see it, so I thought I'd help you out.
If you've got any urgent or otherwise questions, if you want to use the super chat, that's still an option there for you. It makes it ding at me in a pleasant way, and I know that there's a message come through, and we'll get straight to that. Other than that, obviously you can still support the channel by becoming a channel member or a patron. Channel members get early access to certain things and extra messages and chats and things from me.
Yeah, become a patron. Please consider.
So lovely. All the links to all of that is obviously below any and all of my videos. There we go. That's the advertising out of the way. So now we'll just get on with the cleaning and stuff.
There you go.
I can't see any other bits down here that need doing.
I went to the menu where you can click on what's still dirty.
I'm just considering doing that.
So there's part of the ceiling here that's got some yuck on it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, there. Oh, this grill here.
Not that button. It's that button.
You might need
here we go.
something to step
there's
up
only
on
6% of these uplighting ledges. I don't know what they are. What's an uplighting?
I don't know.
I'm assuming it's under there somewhere. Main ceiling. There's something went. Platform ceiling, main ceiling. If I look down just a touch, there we go. An uplight. Oh, there's some extra lights on the thing there.
Are they in the floor?
No.
Do they point upwards?
They point upwards, but they're not on the floor.
Oh, okay. I've heard things like that called wall washers, but I don't know if that's a really universal term for them. Boy, this
It's
dirt's
there. That's an
terrible on
uplight.
this.
Is there something ladder related around here somewhere?
I thought there was. Oh, look at you jumping around. Yeah, there's a ladder here.
Oh, where? What?
Oh, here. I'll meet you halfway with it. Here, I'll throw it at you. Or here, I'll put it up or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
I'm sure there's an uplighter next to it. Yeah, look, the uplighters are here.
Ah. Boy, look.
Let's start here, I think. I'm going to go up one side and then down the other, I think. It's going to be the most practical way of doing this. There's that one there, so it's this one here. Yeah, they look dirty from the top.
Yeah. Sometimes I've noticed there's like some
There we go.
hidden dirt. You got to get just in the right angle to be able to get it.
That one.
Come on, this has got to be close.
Is that? Oh, there's a whole thing under this. Sure, that's not a thing all the way along, is it?
Alright, this. I might need that ladder.
You can't have it. I'm using it.
Oh. Wonder if I can move it while you're up on it.
I
Try
very
that.
much doubt it. I hope not.
I would hope not too, but you never know. I keep meaning to look up achievements for this game because I've only got one, and it was quite by accident. But I wonder, maybe I'll wait till I play through it all. But
I'm fairly sure there's going to be replay value onto it. I mean, apart from anything else, it's just a bit relaxing playing all of this anyway. So
that's it.
I will come back and play
Before.
levels again.
Yep. Oh, two people can climb on the ladder at the same time. We call it
Better not
health
be-
and safety. We call it OSHA, but yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
not allowed. Probably get in
Now-
trouble almost anywhere.
Now I can't move the ladder. Now if you're standing on it.
Oh, because I'm on it. Huh? Here, I can take it.
I did the other side of that without the ladder, so I'm assuming it must be
Did you?
possible.
No, I'm sure it is.
Are you sure it's? You sure it's done?
Someone confident. No, it's still got dirt on it.
Ah,
But I
I'll let you. There's more dirt on there.
One just real slow and unthorough.
I didn't get all of that. I don't know how we're going to get all of this. I've missed some and I don't know how I've missed it.
I would have thought just from the percentage of this that it'd be complete now. There's got to be some dirt I'm not aware of or something somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
it's up
clean
right
enough to
there.
me.
There we go.
Passing
I'm
inspection.
going to go back to here again. There we go. Pressing the wrong button to pick it up because I've remapped my controls a little bit. to make finding
Oh.
dirt more easily.
Uh-huh.
And it's
Yeah. I try to avoid doing that. I'm not enough of a pro, and I don't play computer games long enough to remember them. So
yeah. I'm
have.
using a controller. Most
Oh.
controls edge
Yeah.
across, and it's not a problem. But
Mhm.
there's some that
Yeah.
it's just easier to
Yeah.
remap.
Yeah, there have been a couple games, and I can't recall which ones that were, I kept thinking there should be another way long enough that I thought, well, I guess I need to remap this.
And as you got the thing popped up to say the only 3 things we've got to do yet.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm just still spraying it because I'm not very smart. Let's see here. Okay. What is that called? Okay.
Hello from the Bobbins,
Oh.
says the Bobbins. As you'd
Hi,
expect
Bob.
him to say. Hello, welcome.
Yeah. Oh, there's an uplight that has.
That's this one. Probably the one that I'm on
Oh,
at
you
the
got
moment.
Cool. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, you got it. So the uplighting ledges.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm working on those as well.
Okay.
I think I missed a couple at the beginning, so I'll go back and circle back around to them. I was more worried about the light than the ledges, so...
Oh, I can't read the manufacturer on the clocks, but it says something.
You can ask me to read something, it's not going to work very well.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that. Present company excluded.
Right, that's that. Now, I noticed that we've got ladder spots in the other side of the platform, on the other side of the tracks as well. So I'm assuming there's something that we need to be able to get from the top on those.
Oh. Got something I can spray water at without needing the ladder. Or the signal lights. Oh, those things. There's one one not clean yet. See if I can go find it.
I think that should be all of them. So let me grab that, put it over here and see.
Ah, here you are. There's a signal light that's not completely clean yet.
I don't know, I've just climbed up this ladder here and I can't see anything that we haven't got from the top there, so maybe that's not a thing. I shall go back to the menu and have a look. It goes down from the bottom. It's all 99, 99, 96.
Oh, it's
Platform floors. There's one platform floor not done.
Really? We got them all. Yeah, this signal light here is still dirty, and there's a little dirt on the top, and I haven't been able to get it by jumping up in the air. And
I'm not using the ladder anymore if you need that.
oh, really? Yeah, I think I might come get it. Oh, there we are.
That's
There
this
it is.
floor, right.
Need to get a 12-foot ladder so I can clean the top of a
There we go.
signal lamp that's probably 5 feet tall.
That sounds about right, yeah. We've got 78% of that. Platform screens. Oh, we've not done either of those.
I own a ladder that looks almost exactly like this.
Oh, it's them.
Very special.
Ah, right. These screens here we're going to need to get to the top of, no doubt. information things.
Oh, the top's really dirty too. There we go. About time.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
Let's see here.
You want it there, but we can't get there. Maybe from here. There we go.
Metal platform floors. Where are they? Oh, here we are. Oh, look at that. I found it. There we are.
3 things. There we go.
Oh, one of the clocks is.
Oh, doors. Is that? Metal.
Yeah.
They obviously come from a different angle at some point.
Yeah, they're hard to see. Or the dirt is hard to see. And it's tough to scrub off, too. There we go.
Yeah, it's that one.
Now there's one clock has still got some dirt on it somewhere.
Tactile platform floors. Don't know what that is either. Tactile would mean
Yeah,
something
like
textured.
grippy.
Ah, these
grippy or
bits.
something, I guess.
The bits right next to the.
Is it that clock that needs to be cleaned off? But I have the clock. Yeah, I got the clocks
Underneath there?
selected, but I don't see one glowing.
Is it the top of it again?
Oh, that could be. I thought I've got it selected, so it should pulsate. I'm not seeing that on any of the.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any on this either, but.
Maybe I'm just not looking very well. Oh, it's
there
that
we
one.
go,
Here we go.
that
I got it.
Not that one. Not that one.
That's going to drive me nuts. I can't even get close enough, even with a ladder, to read the manufacturer name on that clock.
Just it. The clock seems to be the last thing, I think.
Oh boy, maybe I'll get it.
Oh,
Maybe
nice.
not.
Yeah, clocks is the only thing, but I don't know which one.
That's the one that I'm spraying. Oh yeah, the back of this is filthy. That's why.
Okay. Job complete.
Yay! Woohoo!
Well done. That really
right.
was horrible to begin with.
That was awful. It looks great though now.
Well, yeah, quite good fun. I quite enjoyed that as a level.
Yeah. Yeah, I did too.
All right, clean the fortune teller's wagon.
That sounds mysterious.
Next up.
Very good.
Fortune teller's wagon. Oh, this is part of the theme park again.
No, it's part of the. Yeah.
I don't remember seeing this. This obviously wasn't here last time.
I wonder if I can jump up on there without using the big ladder.
There's no inside.
Aw.
So, yeah, it should be.
Well, there's a crystal ball here. I'll just spray it with this high pressure hose.
It's crystal ball is going to be pretty much indestructible.
That's right. That's what I'm counting on.
Yeah, this is obviously a small area, but lots of nooks and crannies. So almost the opposite of the
Yeah.
one we've just done.
Oh, there's a little Easter egg in the, well, it's not really an Easter egg, but you understand what I mean. In the crystal ball, gaze into it.
Is it a gnome?
It is not a gnome, but you're thinking on the right path.
Is it a cat?
It is a cat. You got that point too. You are definitely psychic.
Well, there's two things that are hidden on all the levels:
Yeah, I know.
gnomes and cats. But,
I haven't.
yeah.
Are they on all the levels? I haven't.
Yeah,
seen them on
apparently
all
so.
of them. Oh, really? Oh, cool. I gotta go back and see because and there's a soccer ball sometimes you see also.
Yeah. Or a football, as we call it.
Or a football, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Well, it's football because you play it with your feet. Otherwise, your game's hand egg, isn't it?
It's hand egg, yeah.
Hand egg, yeah.
It's not even really a ball. You know, it's kind of a, I don't know, call that
Well, your version of football is what we call rugby, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's more similar to
Definitely closer.
rugby. Yeah.
Lots of
Never-
carrying and running.
It's mostly waiting and relining up on the field.
I've not actually ever watched an entire game. I've seen bits of it, obviously on telly and stuff. There seems to be a lot of scrumming and running and occasional kicking.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I think a friend of mine said that there's in a game, in a football game, there's about, I don't know, 11 or 12 minutes of actual action. You know, most of it is lining up and, you know, getting ready to run for a few seconds. And that's,
I know there's lots of shouting of numbers.
yeah, and I don't know what that's all about.
So,
A long
yeah.
time ago, a friend of mine, he would have football watching parties, and I'd go to them because it was mostly just drinking beer and eating food. You know, and
Sounds like
kind
a
of
plan,
game
yeah.
on, but that was, yeah, I liked that. I had no idea what was going on the television. Now we have a football in American football in Texas is, as you could imagine, kind of a big deal. And high school, which should be grades, I think about 9 through 12, just before you go off to college, if you're going to go to college, the 3 years before you go to college, is what high school is considered. Now there's and huge high school football stadiums are very popular in this state. And there's
Right.
one in a city a little north of where I live, maybe a 15-minute drive, which costs, get this, like $70 million to create.
Really?
That's for high school football, yes. Yep.
And it's just
And that's-
the one high school plays there.
Yeah, but it's
I mean, obviously they have
huge
people
high
come
school.
over and
Oh, you bet. Well, they have it's a very large, you know, the city has got quite a population, and I know they have 700, they can put 750 band members on the field.
Really?
So they have like 750, you know, people who are in band who go to it for
That's
marching
crazy
band.
to me.
And I haven't. I think I went to one at a much smaller stadium a long time ago when some friends of ours had kids go in there. And yeah, it's a huge deal for a lot of people.
I mean, I'm not the same, but football over here is a crazy national sport that I've never got into, never enjoyed looking at, watching, studying, anything to do with it at all. And it always astounds me how popular and ingrained into the psyche
Oh yeah.
it is.
Oh yeah.
It's, I've never been one for any sports really.
No. I did play indoor soccer or football when I was a little fewer than 30 years old. Yeah, but that was mainly, I had no idea what I was doing. I would just kind of stand near the goalie and try to kick the ball if it came near me, but it was mostly so we could get together after and go to a restaurant and have some food and some beer.
Yeah.
But the reason I stopped was because my friends who were really good started injuring themselves, and I thought, okay, if they're really good and they're hitting, they're breaking parts of their bodies and they're, incurring medical bills, I can sooner or later something's gonna happen. So I found something else to do, and I've forgotten what it was now. I like darts a lot. I like games that you could play with, with one hand.
With a drink in your hand. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I enjoyed that.
I used to play occasional darts as a youth, but not something I've ever done as a grown-up. Ice hockey is the only sort of sport that I ever got involved with as an adult. Apart from archery, of course, but archery is not really a sport.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think it is. Well, yeah, I guess.
It's one of those. Yeah, it's more of an activity than a sport, I think.
I think
but,
I'd agree.
I don't mean if it's in the Olympics and all that, but
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the real definition of a sport is compared to a.
I don't know that it's in the Olympics can be used as a judgment anymore because break dancing was in the Olympics this year.
I saw that. I watched very little of the Olympics. I did watch some archery because I like that. I watched a tiny bit of the pistol shooting, tiny amount, and there was something else I watched a little bit of, but I forgot now.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it really this year.
No.
Again, sport doesn't really interest me a great deal.
No.
And Gemma and Katie have been watching a lot of it on and off. Katie likes the gymnastics side of things. She's a gymnastic coach as well, so
oh, good.
That was quite interesting to her. And she used to do trampolining, so she was watching all of that.
Good for her.
Yeah, archery. I enjoy archery, but I don't find it a spectator sport.
Right. Yeah, agreed.
Watching it is never done anything for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it, yeah, fine, great. I can, or used to be happy, shooting all day. But watching it, no, not so much.
I actually took a college course in archery, and I also took a college course in bowling. Very proud of myself.
All right, yeah. When you say bowling, you mean 10 pin or?
Yeah, 10 pin. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, indoor, not like lawn bowling or something. Yeah, and that was because one of the colleges that I wanted to go off to required 2 semesters of a physical education.
Ah, okay.
And that was those were the 2 that I thought I might have a chance of passing. Then I went to a college that didn't require anything like that. They just wanted you to study and stuff.
Fair enough. Yeah, education is a very strange thing to me. I understand the whole college stuff. didn't do college. I did what here used to be called, I don't know, it might still be called sixth form, which was the step before college and university. So an extra couple of years of high school.
Okay. I haven't heard of that before.
So it's basically after what now is all GCSEs and things, but what was then just before GCSEs came in just the year before I took them. It used to be O levels, and then it was A levels after that if you stayed on. So I did a year of that. I did an AS level, which is like half an A level type thing. I didn't stay on longer than that.
I've heard those names, but I didn't know how they really.
No, I don't know. I don't know the American. I know diplomas are things, but they're like further on, aren't they? So is it just a high school diploma, or?
Yeah, you get a high school diploma, but everyone, for the most part, I'll get in trouble saying this. For the most part, everyone is hoped that they can get through high school. If not, you get what's called a GED. You can try for a GED, which is like a government equivalent diploma or something, which is supposed to be kind of an equivalent to it. But that's for kids who drop out mostly, I think, or can't finish high school for some reason.
But so when you finish high school, you just get one diploma that says I finished high school.
That's right. That's correct. Yeah, there's no specialization or anything like that.
Right.
And then you also have a GPA, a grade point average.
I've heard of GPA.
Yep. And that's how you did. And that's A through letter grades, and A is the best, and then it goes down from there.
But again, that's just one stat across the board.
That's right. Yeah, it's usually a number. And I think when I went to school, the highest was a 4. If you had a 4.0, that means you were a straight A student.
I've heard about 4.0s. Yeah.
Yep.
So again, American TV does a lot for educational stuff. I've heard of those words.
Yeah.
But I didn't realise that it was just a one thing. So you need to have a 4.0 whatever, and then you would then go on to college, university, or whatever, and specialise.
Then you try to get into a college or university with your scores. Now the thing is in high school you can take different difficulties of classes depending on how, kind of what you want to study.
All right, yeah.
It's not all the same. So
but if you took the basic classes, you could still get a 4 or not?
Oh, you bet. You bet. Yeah, that doesn't matter. So you could take very, very difficult classes, not get a 4.0, but then somebody could take like the easiest ones and get a 4.0. And
so the only reason for taking a harder class would be for personal gain as to actually learning stuff.
Right. Prep for what you want to do. If you know what you want to do.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You take the higher, the more difficult math.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, here we had some classes had difficulty levels, like maths, for instance. You'd have, a normal maths, or you'd have a higher maths group.
Right.
But the lower maths could only get a certain grade in it.
Oh, that makes more sense to me.
Even if you got it all perfect, then you'd still only end up with a C, for instance, or
That makes more sense.
And at the end of your school career, you'd end up with, 8 or 9 qualifications.
Yeah.
Be it, A through E or F or whatever for each subject.
I see. Yeah, that sounds better to me for that.
And if you wanted to go on to higher or further education, then you would probably the college or whatever would say, we need you to have, 5 passes or 6 passes, but it wouldn't matter what they were in.
Oh, really?
Most of the time, I think, depending on what you're doing, obviously, but it might be that, you need to have 5 C's, but at least one of them must be in English or, something, or. But it did actually matter what level you were at in a particular subject. So, it makes more sense to me to have individual stats, because you might be great at one thing and rubbish at another.
Absolutely.
And if it's the one thing that you want to do at the next level, then having a high grade in that would matter more than having a low grade in, geography.
And if it keeps somebody from being able to get into what they're good at because they didn't score well on something that isn't applicable, that doesn't seem fair to me.
But we're not in charge of the system. They wouldn't let us run it.
They should.
They should.
Obviously.
Let's
Got it
see,
all
we've
figured
got,
out here. While we
got
were
some chat
spraying
there.
muck off of things.
I can't read the chat for now. My eyes have gone a bit waterlogged. What have we got? It was stupid having break dancing. Yes, I agree with that. Is there a fortune teller? They should have known you were coming. They probably did. Dan is here. Bets on how long it takes for them to see that I'm sitting in the stream waiting for Chris to bring me in. A little while.
Sorry, buddy.
I've seen it now. So give me a sec. I can bring you into the stream. I can't bring you into the game because this is only a 2-player game. But let me maneuver things around. Hang about. I can't because I've got that window minimised. You were below the level of the screen and everything else. But there he is now.
There we go.
Hey, how's it going, Dan?
How you doing?
How long was it?
I was in there about not quite 10 minutes.
Oh dear.
Oh well, you should. You didn't put that message in 10 minutes ago, though, did you?
No, I put one in the private chat in the
I get
stream
that.
thing, but then I realized, that's going to be minimized. So
That was minimised, and we're getting lots of dings already. So the beep when you appeared didn't make a noise that I associated with you as being here.
I don't have any way of seeing 2 monitors. I don't have room really for a...
Oh, okay.
I keep wanting to work something up, but since I work from home, this is also where I have a bunch of stuff that I need for work.
Yeah.
Makes things a little...
I'm really surprised you don't have multiple monitors then.
Well, I do, but, it's kind of complicated.
Okay.
I don't use my normal computer for work.
Right, what we shall do, as Dan can't join us in this, but he's ready to join us, we're going to do a different level of power washing that he can join us on.
Alrighty.
You don't have to.
No, it's fine. We'll invite you in. It's much better. So it's not doing career mode. We'll go back to a bonus job. What have we got? We've got bonus. What's that? Store page, right. Odd jobs. We've got mini golf course, steam locomotive, satellite dish. Do a satellite dish, sorry. That sounds fun.
That does sound fun.
Right, I shall open up the satellite dish, and that should already be multiplayer. Bonus jobs. Yeah, it's not doing any other bonus jobs. That's good.
Error. The game was closed by the host. Okay.
It was. I did give you a warning, though.
You did.
So here we are. We're at the satellite dish, and it should be open to both of you coming and joining.
Let me see here if I can re-see where. Let's try this. Join a player's co-op page. See anything yet.
So, hi Dan, how's things? All good?
Yeah.
Good.
That's good.
Just got back from a small convention here in town.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Little Lego convention. It's like the first year for it. So
Oh, fun.
How did that work? Good.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Basically, it's just a lot of tables of people who made displays of things and set them up.
Yeah,
and
cool.
so it's lots and lots of custom type builds.
That's really cool.
And then a little bit of stuff for sale. But it was fun. There was a lot of creative stuff. And
Bonus jobs.
Have you? I've seen neither of you have joined. Is it still
I
turned
went
on
to
that you
career-
can
I
join?
went-
or-
seeing
I
it
went-
in the list of options.
I went to bonus jobs and I don't see friends playing.
Carb is set up as friends only, so it should be there.
Okay. Are you on a
Yeah,
specific
sorry. If you
one,
go
like-
bonus jobs, then the Muckingham Files Part 1.
Aha, there you are. All right, let's see here. Join a players. Do you have a food? Do you have one select? Oh, clean the satellite dish. You told me. Join the players. About game. Okay. I'm in clean the satellite dish. I do not see friends playing.
I'm definitely playing.
Yeah, I don't see you either.
Maybe I got to.
It showed you whenever I went in there originally. It showed you doing the fortune teller's trailer, but it then that
Right.
closed and
Let me
now you're not listed.
go back to if I quit and then I come back in. I think. Oh, let's quit the entire game. That's not what I wanted to do.
No. Now you've
Let
done
me
it.
restart the game. Let's try that. It's all Dan's fault for being late. Right. So,
Yeah, I went to
career bonus jobs. Buckingham Files Part 1. Clean the satellite dish. Resume job. Then I need to turn on friends because I quit the game, so it will probably not be there anymore. Continue. Co-op. Multiplayer mode. Confirm. Co-op on, friends only. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
There you are.
Ace UK. Join. Yay. Achievement unlocked.
There we go. Ding ding.
My. Oh, it's just horrible.
Hopefully you're not afraid of heights.
I'm terrified of heights. I mean, like...
What about only quasi-rendered digital heights?
You know, most of the time I'm just fine, except in, was it Half-Life or Half-Life 2, where there was the part where the bridge was out and you had to go across it from the underside of it?
That was fun.
Wow.
Did you did it?
Bad. Yes. That was terrible.
I remember that bit. I'm pretty sure it was 2.
It was really scary for me. I mean, I got through it and I really enjoyed it, but I mean, for a certain definition of the word enjoyable, but that was tough, even though it was completely imaginary.
You wouldn't like Richie's Plank experience in VR then?
I've never heard of that one.
It's not a full big game, it's more of an experience, hence the name. Basically, I believe there's more levels to it. I've not played it myself, but it starts off with you in an elevator, and then the doors open, and you're basically at the top of a building with a plank sticking out in front of you, and you just walk out on the plank and look around. And
I've loved
obviously
it.
being VR, you can actually do the walking out on the plank.
I would love to try that. I'm sure I would panic because I've seen videos of people who are, playing a game like that and they just freak out. I know I would, but if I were on a padded floor, I'd like to try it.
The scary thing I've seen
to make it safe.
of people doing it is people do it and don't like it, get panicked, but then they jump off of the plank.
Oh, really?
And that to me is the opposite of what you would do if you were scared and think of what's going on here. My first thought wouldn't be what's going on, let me jump off of the one thing that I know is safe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
so,
a thing,
yeah.
I don't know.
But even look on YouTube for it, Richie's Plank Experience. You see people playing it. It's, I believe there's different levels where things happen in the back. There's more to it than I have described, I believe, but I've not done it, so I don't know for sure. Yes, well, I'm going to say what we were talking about before you came along, Dan, but you were obviously watching the stream, so you're here, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Although you might have known it 20 seconds in the past, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did normal high school, and then just a year of further. Then, of course, I did go to university for my work, the horological stuff.
That's awfully interesting to me.
So,
So that was actually a
Very
university taught course.
sorry, what?
So your watchsmithing stuff was actually like university level training.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
3-year
Over here, I
university
think that's
course.
like apprenticeships that you have to do in
You-
order to
you
learn.
get You get a-
and apprenticeship, yeah.
You get a title out of that too.
I've got initials after my name. I can officially
Wow.
call myself Chris Williams, MBHI.
Very impressive.
Okay.
Very cool. I watch relatively a lot of watch repair videos on YouTube. It fascinates me. I've got a few books on it. I've decided not to go into mechanical watch collecting for financial reasons.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. But it's absolutely amazing. I bought the rather expensive book by George Daniels.
Yeah.
He wrote a couple of them, but I bought one of them, and it was like 400 pages long, and I read the whole thing. Really, really interesting. And there used to be, I looked into it, there were only 2 schools, there might be some now, but there were 2 watchmaking schools within a couple hundred miles, but I think both of them went out of business, but I think a new one might have started, but I don't recall.
Right. Well, I did my course, it must be 20 years ago now, and I had to travel for that. When my brother did it 10 or 15 years before that, he didn't have to travel too much for that. There was one in London. But,
Wow.
that one closed down in the interim, so I had to travel to Birmingham once a week to do that.
Oh.
So yeah, they're definitely closing down. But
Yeah.
Well, there's kind of a...
Becoming more and more of a niche thing rather than like the standard technology.
There's, from what I understand, renewed popularity in the, well, there's...
Yeah. I don't see that kind of watch going away anytime soon.
no, it's definitely not going away. But there's definitely fewer people involved in doing it properly. I think it's going to end up being sort of big companies that take care of all this stuff.
Yep. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, probably not nearly as many small shops that are going to be able to support themselves on repairing that kind of device.
We're basically 3rd generation of doing it.
Oh, wow.
So it really is a family business. So,
Wonderful.
Our grandfather started it, well, basically 100 years ago. So,
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
not
It's
the
your
same
family's
premises,
business.
but yeah, as a business. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Very cool. Very, very cool. And hope for success. It seems like there is quite a bit of money in it at some levels and for some
Yes, I've not seen
things.
any of that.
Yeah, but it's a whole lot less popular now. It seems like it's really a luxury thing now,
Yeah.
which is kind of bad. Like I said, just as interested as I am in it, kind of decided that it's maybe not a rabbit hole I want to go too
No,
deeply
as with
into.
lots of things, it can be a very, very deep hole to get into.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Absolutely fascinating though. Like I said, just
I mean, you could in theory spend as much or more on a watch than many cars.
oh yeah,
Mhm.
or
It's
a
like-
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard Mille, or for a kind of a modern controversial one, or the Holy Trinity split. Well, there's yeah, like you said, you can spend a tremendous amount.
Yeah, I mean, it's very nice being able to use letters after my name, but I never have.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, you got it. You know, if you
Yeah. Maybe something to
You
need
did it.
to have like on a business card, but it's not really anything particularly useful in
Yeah, and the
everyday life.
trouble is you have to explain it every time as well, so...
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I suppose if it's in the industry you wouldn't, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's, yeah.
Got to explain to people what a horologist really is, and that's got to be kind
Yeah.
No, it's not what you think
might
it
not
is from
be.
the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does come up on quiz shows occasionally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, always good.
What amazes me is how long people have been making mechanical devices of that precision,
Yeah.
and how they did it, you know, by candlelight or daylight, and just they make gears mesh together, and then work out how far apart to put the holes on a nameplate or something. Just
Yeah.
fascinating.
Exactly. Gear ratios fascinate and frustrate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're quite scary.
But yeah, really, really cool. And I'm glad they're still a thing.
And then, of course, you've got to work out that you worked it all out and made it all work properly, but you put in one gear too many and now it goes backwards.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that could be one gear.
Uh-huh.
Are there watches that have like a place for an extra gear?
Not so much a place for, but I mean, there are watches and clocks that are designed to run backwards.
Really?
Yeah.
Any
We've got a
particular
clock hanging up
reason?
in the shop that's designed to run backwards.
Oh, that's got to mess with your brain.
Kind
It
of a-
really does. Well, not ours, but it messes with customers' brains because they often come in and say, "Why is that clock the wrong time?" And
You
of
must
course,
not
you have
know
to explain
what you're
it's not the wrong time; it is the right time.
Like
It's got the
almost
numbers
see-
printed around the dial and everything, and they're printed around
Yeah.
the
They're just
way
going
that
around the
makes it
opposite
correct for the
direction.
clock.
Yeah.
It's it's quite interesting study of human nature as to how people read it as well. Because obviously, if you imagine a normal clock would have 6 at the bottom and 3 on the right.
Yep.
This one has got 9 on the right.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, it's got 6 at the bottom still. But people often read it and read the minutes correctly as to where the minute hand is pointing. And so wrongly, but they read the hour correctly. So if the hour hand is pointing at 2 and it's 20 past, then they won't ask why it's 22 something. It will be 20 past, but it will be 20 past 10.
Interesting. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting how brains...
That's right. If you either read it completely wrong or completely right, but people don't. People read it half wrong.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Yeah. My
It's
brain
almost-
never could work out analog clocks anyway. When I was
Yeah.
a kid,
Really?
that's all there was.
Right.
I just could not tell the time.
Really?
Yeah. I still have a hard time doing it. I actually have to, count it out. I just cannot do it as a glancing thing like most people. When
I've
digital watches came out, I was so happy.
I have mentioned that I've met the gentleman who's credited with inventing the integrated circuit, and also his name is on the patent for digital watches.
Nice.
And, and he wore an analog watch.
Yeah.
And I asked him about that specifically. And he told the little group of us that were gathered around us that he thought both analog was better for indicating the passing of time than digital was. And also, he was a pretty old guy, so he,
Yeah.
grew up with him, of course. And,
Yeah, I mean, for accuracy of reading quickly, digital scores hands down.
oh yeah.
But for, as you say, for getting a sense of how long a thing is.
Yeah.
Right.
Watching
Then
the
digital
hand
doesn't do
move around
anything.
actually
It just
makes a lot
gives
of
you a
sense.
number.
Yep. Yeah, we've got a whole lot of years of biological evolution for our brains knowing how things move, but not so much for reading numbers off and understanding how numbers work, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only thing about the backwards clock or watch is
Yeah.
it's no different to reading it forwards. It's just reading it differently.
Right. Right.
But and there's no right way of having it. It's just the way that everything
Correct.
else is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would assume if clocks were invented in the southern hemisphere, then they would go the other way around.
That's what I heard, because they go clockwise because that's the way the shadow goes on a sundial in the northern hemisphere, where they were more or less created, is what I read.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
right,
the
if there
sundial
was
came first, and that's they modelled it after that, basically. So yeah.
Okay.
I have a couple of books on sundial design. I got really interested in that a long time ago. And then I had to buy a book on spherical trigonometry. It's called spherical trigonometry. So I learned some spherical trigonometry, and then I realized that it was very, very, very difficult.
Yeah, there's lots of things that are just wrong. There is, in fact, a file I've seen for 3D printing for a digital sundial.
I saw that, and I haven't printed it, but yeah, you reminded me of that.
Yeah.
And that, to me, when I first saw it, that blew me away as to how it was possible.
It
But
goes through the holes at the right time. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it only works for every, I think, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But still, like you said, just when I saw it, or when somebody told me about that, it was kind of like, no way. And it was a real thing, and one of those things that you think, how is that even possible? Very, very cool. Then even like, studying things like that, you get into like the equation of time, the difference between if the Earth's orbit were circular and idealized compared to how it is,
Yeah.
as a bit of an ellipse. So
Yeah, the whole thing about a day not actually being 24 hours long. Yeah.
right. And so you have this little correction, and like in the George Daniels book, he shows a mechanism for the equation of time, which for correcting for that, which is just a beautiful diagram. And just how people thought of that, just really, really interesting to me.
Yeah, when you don't think about, you think of watches as being useful for telling the time, but you don't think of them as being useful for navigating.
Correct, yeah.
But
Yeah, and that was the big, what was the fellow's name? Started with H. Harrison?
Yeah.
Yeah, the H1, H2, and H3 clocks that were incredibly important for navigation.
Yeah, well, it was to make it portable was basically the
I see.
thing, so they could use them on board ships.
On ships,
Yeah.
Because if you, They had clocks that would work fine, but you couldn't move them around.
I see.
Yeah. They had the pendulums that would get knocked out from the waves, right?
Yeah.
The motion of boat. Yeah.
And then the different development of escapements and different kinds of escapements. Just amazing. The escapement is still just, I think, one of the absolute top inventions of absolutely all time.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can just, through using friction, you can time something accurately.
Yeah.
There was a big thing when I was on my course, people were saying that, if only we could remove friction from clocks completely, it would be a great thing. And it's like, well, no, you need it. If you remove it, then apart from anything else, the screws wouldn't hold things together.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, yeah. Be careful what you wish for.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it's useful. If you get rid of it in certain places, that would be amazing. But you don't get rid of it everywhere because your hands won't go round.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so 42% of the way through this. We've been going for an hour, but I'm happy to continue on for a bit longer if you're both
Yeah, I'm having fun.
amicable.
Yeah, you bet.
Fine. Getting the outside over pretty good.
Yeah, I've done my traditional bit of starting something, getting distracted by something else, and moving on somewhere else. So,
Excellent.
and probably leaving big swathes of dirt behind me in bits that I think I've
Yeah.
cleaned.
Make sure you leave a tiny speck of dirt somewhere that's really hard to see. If you have
Probably be more than a tiny speck, no me. I like to leave a big speck so you can find it when you go looking for it.
There you are. That's acceptable.
Yeah.
Either
And in
way,
this
it's
game,
fun.
it never turns nighttime, so you can't even wait for it to get dark
Oh,
to see the
yeah.
glow better.
Oh yeah, that's.
Well, at least this one we're not
Yeah.
dealing with the large orange things.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hard
things
to
that are the same color as the glow.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
I wonder how far you can get. There's a building over there that I don't think we could walk to. We've got this.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
been
building
kind
we
of.
did. There's a little caravan like RV over there, but
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they filmed Breaking Bad here or something.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, I'll bet you that.
it might be. We've actually just started rewatching Breaking Bad.
I never watched it.
Me
Oh,
neither.
you really
Very
should.
good. I've heard it's very, very
I've
good.
got
Really
no
should.
interest in.
To tell you how far behind I am in my TV watching, I'm now on episode 5 of Firefly, so which was like what 25 years ago.
And you've
So,
never seen Firefly before?
I've never seen Firefly.
Oh,
Interesting.
you've only got like 5 more episodes to go,
I know.
Yeah, there's only
Heartbreaker.
14 episodes total.
and then you have to
Yeah.
watch
To
the
the
slightly
movie.
disappointing film.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got I'm
I enjoyed Serenity.
I enjoyed it, but it could have been
It
so
was
much
just
more.
heartbreaking. Yeah.
I'm enjoying it a lot. But
It
yeah,
really is very
kinda-
good. Yeah, shiny.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Yeah, really like it. But that's like I said, that's I don't know. I've watched a few
Yeah.
of the what?
Now, Breaking Bad, I've watched before, and I very much recommend it. I mean, you don't have to be interested in any of the subject matter, but as a creation of cinema, it is very good. It's worth
That's
watching.
good enough.
Oh yeah.
That's good enough for me.
That's my understanding is that it's an excellently written drama. I
Yeah.
just don't like things about bad people. I just don't need that in my entertainment.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I've watched the Star Wars, the Disney Star Wars series that they've done in the past couple of years, and I've liked those quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched all of Andor. I got somewhat
I like that a lot.
I enjoy it. It's in my list of things to go back to and watch again, and finish watching. But I didn't particularly enjoy it first time around. It didn't feel Star Wars enough for me.
Yep.
I've
Agreed.
heard that from a lot of people. I don't quite
I've
understand
just
it
fallen
myself.
down a
but I've
hole.
heard it.
Oh no.
I've got
There you
back
are.
up. It's all right.
There you're back.
Yeah, I don't know. I only watched the first 2 or 3 episodes, I think. And I don't know. It wasn't anything that shouted Star Wars at me.
That's fair. Yeah, I think
Not that
they're
it necessarily
expanding.
needed to, but I was expecting it, so it's sort of,
It's a spy drama.
yeah.
Yep. Have you seen any of The Acolyte?
Yes, seen all of that.
Okay.
Did enjoy that, yeah.
I like that too. And that
Very
was
much.
right up-
That reminded me more of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh, which I haven't
Yeah.
seen, but that's good to know.
Oh, Crouching Tiger's wonderful.
I've heard that's amazing.
Yeah. But, yeah. Someday I want to see something live action Star Wars where the Jedi actually live up to what they're supposed to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've never had that.
Yeah.
In nothing live action have we ever had the Jedi actually be
That's a good point.
good people.
That's a good
They're
point.
they're either incompetent or they're broken
Yeah.
or I mean,
Decimated. Yeah.
yeah, they have never lived up to what they're supposed to be in a live action setting.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Although, I guess from a storytelling standpoint, maybe not so. Well, no, I don't. No, you can't say that.
You
can
can
always
have
do-
plenty of stories about
Right.
good people actually
Exactly.
doing
Writers
the
are
right thing.
writers are good at.
Yeah,
I mean, many of the games have got
that's what I was.
a decent, powerful Jedi in them.
Yeah.
Stories work on those.
Yep.
And and that's what I was hoping the Acolyte was going to be, because
Mhm.
the
Yeah, it was like the high,
High
age
Republic
of.
era
Yeah.
was supposed to be that sort of thing, but it wound up being very disappointing on that front.
Just like it. I like that they're expanding out. They're doing different types of stories and going to different types of planets and worlds and situations. And so I like how they're expanding things
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh yeah,
I think it's been a
pretty
good
much
job.
any kind of story can be told in a Star Wars setting.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
Like
thing is
Clone
like.
Wars made that clear.
Mm-hmm. Got this great, great, interesting universe, and to not show all kinds of different aspects of unique parts of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm looking forward to with the new Star Wars game. In that it's not got
Oh,
Jedi in
okay.
it.
Yeah, the
Oh, is
Outlaws.
there a new one?
yeah, Outlaws.
Yeah, Outlaws out in 10 days' time.
Oh, it's a game?
It's
Yeah.
a game, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a full open world thing.
Really?
Yeah,
Star Wars
you can
Outlaws, right.
explore it like Fallout style.
I gotta write this down too.
It's by the team that made The Division, if you've ever come across that.
No, but I think, did you play that one, or did you just mention it maybe?
Yeah, I played that with a couple of other guys a few years back. Yeah, very much enjoyed The Division. Very good game.
Sounds familiar.
My brain keeps coming back to Control, but I know that's not it. So
No, Control was Remedy.
yeah.
This is massive,
Wow.
but it's published by Ubisoft.
Okay.
So it's got a lot of hate already because it's published by Ubisoft.
Right.
Although I've never had a problem with the Ubisoft games. I do love the Assassin's Creed series.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but people hate on it because they don't
You bet.
know anything better.
Yeah,
People
no,
also
well-
hate on it because the character that you control is a lady person.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, the
Oh,
main
no,
character is
you
a
know.
woman, therefore it's
You can't do that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Find some pearls to clutch.
So
Yeah.
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 So yeah, Star Wars Outlaws out on the 30th, I believe. Although if you pre-order anything other than the base game, then you get 3 days early access.
Woohoo.
So I've already set up my stream for it on Wednesday week.
Have you? Well, yeah, I had. Boy, seems like only yesterday having friends who, like, some big game would come out and they would take off work and make sure they had food on their desk, or they
Yeah.
within arm's reach. So they wouldn't have to get up.
Yep. Set up a cooler next to you.
Yes, with a couple of meals in it.
Yeah.
And an extra bottle.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And an empty one. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not quite that bad. I will be. I've already pre-ordered it, and we'll be getting it, and hopefully playing it, and they'll no doubt patch it on the Tuesday when it comes out.
Yeah,
so,
that's the
come
thing,
Wednesday
is
night,
that
I'll be able to play it online and have a
a
look.
lot of games are just unplayable day one because of
Yeah. Shame.
patching and stuff.
It reminds
Yeah.
me of, I think it was when Diablo 2 came out. Of course, that's when you had to go to a store and buy it on disc. And so I got off work, and I worked close to a computer game store. And I went in there, and my money, and went there to buy a copy. And they said, and the shelves were empty.
Oh, right.
And so I asked somebody, if they have any in back or anything like that, and said, no, we're all sold out. And so I said, oh, okay, well, it's disappointing, but yeah, I get it. And I just chatted with them for a bit, and we were talking about computer games and stuff, and then he nodded to a friend of his, to another coworker. The coworker went to a different part of the store, and came back with one and said, sometimes we kind of make sure there's a couple in a area they're not supposed to be in, just for like we, tell our really big fans. And
Yeah.
that was kind of
Yeah,
good
one
for
of
me,
those
but
nasty but nice. Yeah.
yeah, it's good for me, but maybe bad for somebody else who didn't chat with them and
Yeah.
talk to them. Like I said, that's back when they said if they ran out of CDs, you weren't playing until they got more.
Yeah, I used to know someone that ran a computer game shop,
Uh-huh.
and I remember going along to the midnight opening of Resident Evil 2.
Oh, wow.
We did a midnight opening. I didn't want to buy the game. It was just to,
Yeah.
I wasn't
Just
doing
to hang
anything
out,
else.
yeah.
I wasn't working the next day. I just went along to hang out for half hour, and
Neat.
yeah, they had people, again, not so much queuing up outside, but there were people there just to buy the game at midnight launch.
Yeah.
No, it's fun because you get talking to people and maybe you make a new friend or something. And
Yeah. I kind of miss lines for movies.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now with reserve seating and everything, I mean, there's no reason to wait at all, so you can just walk right in,
Yep.
Yeah.
like half an hour after the starting time, because there's going to be commercials and
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
trailers for things that are unrelated you don't care about.
Yeah. We do have kind of a few theaters around here that have kind of like special event things when a big movie comes out. They'll have
Yeah.
kind of a special thing for
Yeah,
costumes
yeah,
or
sometimes they'll do like a Thursday night.
yeah. Not sure if the salt piece off. You might see. There was some.
I must admit, I do prefer watching films generally at home now.
Me as well. I can't think of the last one I went to at a theater. It's been a long time.
I think the last one I went to at the
TV
theatre
is
would have been
on
by
the
the
side
Star
of my
Wars,
house,
but
so,
Oh wow, long ago.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. I've been. Well, actually, it might have been one of the Star. I must have been the one after the last Star Wars. But I do remember going to that one. It might have been the last one. Not sure.
I couldn't do that. I love the theatrical experience.
I do too, but practical concerns of being able to take time off and get there, and then also, well,
I did catch the latest Ghostbusters at home. I didn't bother going to the cinema to see it, but I have watched that one recently.
That'd be a fun one to have seen at the theater.
Yeah.
For the people who like fan who would come by with,
Yep. Full gear and stuff.
Things
Yeah, people coming
you
out of
bet.
the theater love
love
that
that.
coming out and we're in the
You
lobby.
bet. Love that. A lot of fun. I did that for The Force Awakens. Archie's been to a couple of Star Wars premieres.
Yeah.
And that's always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a huge amount of work for me, but
Yeah.
a lot of fun. he's not getting any lighter, and I'm not getting any younger and stronger.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever I get back to working on my R2, that's part of the design of being able to take him apart to transport just from my house to the car.
Yeah.
My workshop's in the basement, and I'm not going to be able to lift the 600-pound droid up the stairs.
Nope.
Well, you need to
Barely
build the
get
variant that's got rocket engines. That's the only answer.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, light those off in the house.
Build the Attack of the Clones variant, and you'll be alright.
Yeah.
Teeny little rockets. In zero G, I can see those being great, but in an atmosphere, I just don't see those working against gravity.
That's always great with some little kid. First question is, does he fly? Oh, thanks. The kick in the pants.
I haven't seen it with
Anyone seen the Deadpool Wolverine movie yet, says Mark?
Yes.
I haven't yet, no.
Yep, I saw that opening weekend. It's fantastic.
I know people that have seen it and liked it, but yeah, again, I'll wait for it. That one, I'll even wait for it to be on a streaming service. I'm sure it'll be on one too.
Yeah.
It's Disney, isn't it? So it'll be on Disney Plus.
Marvel, yeah.
Oh, God, that's right. Marvel.
This weekend, I didn't realize it was all ready, but the new Alien movie is out.
Yes,
So
me too.
watch that.
I've heard it's very good.
I try and see that tonight or tomorrow or something.
Yeah, I saw a Facebook thing about that listed all of the Aliens and Alien vs Predator movies in timescale as to when they were, chronological order as to when they're set.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's
Yeah, so Prey would be like very first.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, I don't remember it having Prey written on it, but yeah, it started off with
Sure,
AVP.
Prey was fantastic.
Is it?
I did enjoy that. Yeah, it was
Prey is on
different.
Hulu.
I haven't. Okay. Lucky we have that.
It's Native Americans.
Oh,
Dealing
yeah, I
with
remember
Predator.
that. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, that's like one of the best Predator movies.
Yeah.
So good.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think that was on the list. I'm pretty sure it started with the first AVP, then the second AVP. Then I think it was the new Alien film. I think that's first in the series of the Alien films. No, it might have been Prometheus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I know the original Alien was sort of, near the bottom of the list.
Oh,
Yeah,
as
it's
far as
actually
being.
pretty far forward in the timeline,
recent.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie just continues to blow me away. It's such an artist's movie.
Yeah.
And I've watched it, I don't know how many times. The other ones I've seen, well, I haven't seen a lot of them. I saw Aliens a few times, and at first I didn't like it, but then I liked it a lot.
Yeah, that's the first one I saw, so that's my favorite.
Yeah, it's excellent. It's excellent.
Yeah.
But it's just quite a different movie than the Alien at the time. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
there for that.
It's an
But then
action
it was
movie, not a
like-
horror film.
But then it was
yeah.
like, could you really do another horror,
No, it
No, it-
would have been just a pale imitation if
Right.
you tried to
move
Yeah,
along.
With
that
the
speed.
original Alien, they didn't really, I think, know where they were going. I mean, there wasn't a franchise, obviously.
Absolutely.
So,
I agree.
yeah, the second one really sort of puts it all together, doesn't it?
You bet.
Yeah.
You bet. Yes. And like I said, and after kind of getting it, I really love it. But,
Yeah.
But like I said, at first I was kind of like, this is just doing it.
The first one was basically a haunted house.
Exactly. A big
Yeah.
haunted castle with a
Yep.
creepy thing in
A
it.
scary monster.
Yep. But like I said, the more. It's such an artist's film.
Geiger was pretty special.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a few books that of his art.
Played a few games that were inspired by and art created
Yeah.
by Geiger.
Oh, that's
And,
right. There were a few back in the day. Have there been any recent ones, or
I
any?
don't know about recently. No.
There was one called called Dark Seed or something. I forgot.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, that. I don't recall. But yeah,
There's one I played years ago on the GameCube that I can't remember what it's called, Requiem or something, I think. But it had an interesting game mechanic that your character had like a sanity level,
oh, really?
Okay.
and when they got scared, it affected their sanity level, and if it got too bad, it affected you. In that it messed with your brain a lot by messing with the game.
Oh, really? Like the
it
visuals
actually-
in the game or the sounds? or something?
It did things like, you know, it would randomly tell you that your controller was unplugged,
Oh, you're kidding me! Oh, wow!
and it I can't remember what else it did. It did things like it might have like an insect crawl across the screen.
No way. Oh,
But it would-
that
Kind of great. Yeah.
It would really mess with your brain a lot.
Requiem? I gotta look that one up.
I think Sanity's Requiem, I think, might have been it. It sounds familiar. I think it was only available on the GameCube, at least at the time. Whether it's on anything now, I don't know. But and that was 20 odd years ago,
Why?
15
Wow.
years ago.
That's interesting.
But yeah, that really messed with you.
Yeah, I could see that. It'd be interesting just thinking how you could, break that fourth wall or third wall, I guess. Like you said, just give some new game experience.
Very Call of Cthulhu type of
Oh
system.
yeah, yeah, man. You're going mad. We'll bring this ladder over. Ladder on what it is. Platform. I haven't just been playing Powerwash Simulator lately because I can pick it up and blow off some steam and try to relax a little bit. And
Yeah.
if I need to stop, it's not a big deal. I don't have to.
Exactly. You can save right there.
Yeah,
and it's
you
not
just turn it off and it's like back.
no
Yeah.
big commitment to
Yeah.
doing anything.
Some forwards over there. Yeah, so I believe neither of you are likely to be around tomorrow night.
I do not believe I'll be around tomorrow. I'm pretty confident I will not be.
Not a problem. So there's no Katie again this week, so I shall play something. I don't know what it'll be. I might decide last minute. But I'll
there you
be
are.
on for something.
Surprise.
So give people something to watch if they've got nothing better to do with the real life. Don't know. Anybody in chat now got any suggestions for what I can play tomorrow night on my own? If anyone's got any ideas, pop them in chat. I'll have a look and see. I mean, I could play my own level of power of Panic Crafter, but I don't know, it feels a little bit disloyal to Katie to do that if she's not here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You gotta keep remember the 3 different versions.
Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, everything is in the same place.
Right.
Yeah.
But not
Except what
things
you're
that we
doing.
built. The things that we built
Yep.
are all in different places.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And you're thinking, oh, I can build this. Oh, no, I can't. That's not that far
Yeah.
along
I haven't
yet.
unlocked that in this version yet. Yeah.
Yeah, why I built one of these here? Because I can't build one of those. Yeah.
I gotta go redo and go gather some
So we
rocks.
finish
and
down the bottom. I'm
stuff.
just gonna have a nose round. Yeah, I think we did.
This whole ramp wall has some dirt somewhere on it. Somewhere. Oh, I see. Ding. See if it'll let me move the platform while you're on it. No.
I don't think
no
so.
Fun.
No.
Oh.
No, less
Terrible.
moved ladders as well, you know.
Yeah. Oh well. No fun.
It'd be like the cartoons where I'd stay there until I look down.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cartoon physics. Yeah. As long as you don't look down, you're all right. What other Ghostbusters props have you built, Tim?
Not a lot. I've mostly been working on my proton pack. Hoping to have it
Yeah.
done by the end of next month for our big convention here in town.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd like that.
I've got parts and plans for all sorts of stuff. I just haven't
Cool.
really devoted the
Yeah.
time yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really built anything. Had time to, or made time to either, but that would be something I'd be interested in, would be a proton pack, but I really don't have any place to display one, so. But I think that's really cool.
Yeah. All sorts of cool bells and whistles into it.
Nice.
Yeah, probably won't have it for for this con, but it's eventually gonna have like smoke effects and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
Whenever it overheats, it's gonna spit smoke out in a couple of places.
Nice. Gonna use like a vape pen for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that they invented those things, and turns out that they're actually really, really useful for doing props.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Just put a little bit of vegetable oil in it, and
Mhm.
it smokes perfectly and safely. And
Well, I didn't know you put just vegetable oil
I
in.
think.
Or
Not sure. I know that there's plenty
Glycerin.
of stuff. Yeah, glycerin's probably what I was thinking of. Same kind of stuff they put in like model trains.
Oh, okay.
You've got a visual component, but there's nothing actually harmful in the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got stuff that actually smells like marshmallows.
You're kidding me. Nope. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Marshmallows scented glycerin.
Nice. Something in the chat there, and you popped up. But something involving fish slapping, says Charlotte.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately.
We've been missing the fish, yeah.
No
Yeah,
no
unfortunately.
fish.
Yeah, I'd like to do something in VR, but my eyes are just not up for that at the moment.
Yeah.
It's like anything that's got sort of small text on it is just a no at the moment.
Yeah.
Even just the regular Hitman was just so much fun at that time.
Oh, yeah.
I
that was
never
such a-
really realized that that game had so much humor in it and the
Yeah,
weird
neither.
crap you could do.
I've never played it. Had I known,
Yeah.
I probably would have.
Do whatever you like. That's the
Yeah. That one where you drop the moose on the guy.
Yeah.
Was just hilarious.
That was beautiful. Yeah, that was definitely a crowd-pleasing moment.
Yeah.
yeah. There's even a couple of ways of dropping the moose.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I don't recall.
There's an official way of going into the control room and basically pushing a button to drop it, or you can activate it by sort of shooting at it, or
Oh, cool.
If I remember right, that's how you did it.
I think I did. I think it was only afterwards that I found out that there was actually an official
Don't
release
recall.
button.
Yeah.
I like games like that. Where they thought out different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of the ways that people have ended up doing things have been unintentional by the creators.
Really?
They just
That's
made
cool.
a huge sandbox and
Sandbox,
do whatever
yeah.
they like.
Yeah, they just kind of made the physics engine able to do
Yeah.
all sorts of things.
And then they'll find somebody that will break the physics engine, of course.
Oh, of course. Yes. Yeah, that astounds me how some people can get a game and really find some solutions in it that weren't intended after all the the play testing and everything.
Yeah.
And then when you look at how they did it, you just think, how did you ever
Yeah.
think to
Well, it's
try
the
that?
same as all the cheat codes and things, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how would you find out that you can do that?
Yeah.
Exactly. I have no idea.
Yeah, how many hours of just randomly doing crap
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
spend, and actually needing to be able to write down each of the weird things
Right.
you did,
Yeah.
so that way you could
Right.
reproduce it.
I did this sequence of 36 things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna get the top of this rail. Don't push me off.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Yeah, that could have been a...
Quite a long way down.
Yeah. The warning. Don't need any job place injuries.
Yeah.
Cutting into our efficiency.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to put it in the accident book.
No. Yeah, it's a lot of pain. Gotta spell things right. Mark the time. Yeah. Find a pencil.
Ow.
Uh-oh. Did I do something?
Someone hosed me,
No.
and then I walked into a
That was-
wall.
Excellent.
Two things were unrelated.
Oh. I thought there was a cause and effect. Still funny.
Right, I've got all the way down the railing, but there's still something on the railing.
Of course.
So,
Like gum.
Right underneath
probably going to be underneath, isn't it? Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, underneath it. Done the top bit, might as well do the bottom bit.
How'd you get up there?
Up where?
Are you standing on the... No, that's Dan. You're standing on
there.
air.
Yeah, I walked up a ladder,
I don't see a ladder.
walk around the side.
Yeah, but you're just standing in midair.
Well, that's just a game bug.
Okay.
He's just off,
Standing
slightly
on the
off the edge,
platform
but it
next to
makes
the
you look
ladder.
like he's further off the edge than he really is.
Gotcha. Yeah, it looks like he's completely off the edge. I mean, it looks like he's standing on a ladder, but up the ladder first.
Yeah, that's how you can stand on the edge of a platform and spray the outside of the same platform that you're standing on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a good way to do the underside of the rail.
Yeah. Closest I can get to actually reaching things. Here's
All the way around. Is that a railing thing? Is that a patch? Must be the whole thing. I can get nearly up to the top, so I'm assuming that's the whole thing. Rolling poles are separate to railings, okay. They're going to need to enter from the outside as well, alright. Is also not done. There we go. Pole is okay. That pole is not okay. There it is. Pole is okay.
Just out of range.
Pole is not.
Oh, why did you do that to me?
Have you you got an extra long hose on it?
I do.
Yeah.
Or I did. Let's see if I still have it, or if I... Yeah, I've got the extra, or the Pro long extension.
Yeah. That's what I've got. Installed. This is the longest extension pole I've got on this thing.
Okay. That's okay. That one is not okay. There it is. That one's okay. That one's okay. 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 And okay, good. The railing's all done then. Good.
Good.
97. We might as well stay on and finish at 100%, shouldn't we?
Sure.
All looks good from down here, apart from these bits. Not things.
Dang, that's fun. Couple little flecks of dirt up in the underside of that giant dish. Can't quite get them.
There's a few around the edge.
Maybe I'll just jump off the edge and get that. Oh, I can't because somebody's on the... I'll climb up there, see if I can get something. Didn't sound good.
I was just putting some scaffolding down.
Oh, okay. Sound like somebody fell down some scaffolding.
Yeah, I just fell off some scaffolding. Does that count?
It does.
Basically, I put the
Achievement
scaffolding
unlocked.
up the wrong way around, so we won't worry about that.
Oh. Time for more training.
Yeah. Let me turn the scaffolding around. There we go. Around the right way now, so the safety ledge is on the correct side.
Alidade. What's an alidade? Alidade. Huh. New word.
Yeah, that's one thing about this game is you end up learning all sorts of interesting new terms
Yeah.
for things.
Educational.
Yeah. Part of designing a level for this game involves going through and finding all the obscure terms for
Right. Yeah.
pieces of things.
Find something that has all kinds of weird words for parts.
there's a large panel that I can't get all of. I think it's around the edge, but I can't get to it. I'm at the top of the platform and it's not tall enough because it's the highest side of the thing.
Grrr. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see a little bit of. You'd think we'd have enough of it surface area wise, but I guess we don't. I can get a little bit of it, looks like.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna fall down. Ha! Oh, nice.
That one I can't get from the top.
Oh, good plan. I got one. Not the one I was trying to get. You got that one. Or maybe Dan got that one.
Large panel. Large panel. Large panel. Large panel. I thought that was it, but it's not it. Control room base is not done yet. The control room door frame. There's lots of things we haven't done yet.
Interesting.
Don't know what a trim ring is, but we haven't done it yet. Oh, it's inside here, right. Yeah. Inside this as well as being the outside, so.
Oh, there's some dirt up there on top I can get. Oh, I gotta go around the other side and get dirt from the other side there too. Got some dirt on it somewhere that I can't get to. Dang it. Oh yeah, it's on top, of course.
Yeah. Looked at underside trim ring.
Ah, there's some dirt on it that I can get on the underside trim ring.
Yeah, that's what I just located as being a problem, but
it's like you almost have to bring this platform around.
Yeah, that scaffold's gonna have to be kind of rotated all the way around this thing to be able to
Yeah,
get to certain things.
I think you're right. Oh well. Oh yeah, that underside trim ring has a lot of dirt on it somewhere. You always take a shortcut.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. Didn't
Just
mean
hit
to
me with the
smack you in the
scaffolding.
head with the 30-foot
With the
scaffold.
entire scaffolding, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is that I'm looking for now. I'm looking for the control room base. Is that... This isn't the control room. This must be the dish. That must be the control room. Must be the shed.
Yeah, the control room is the little square shed here.
I haven't finished that then.
Base is
Wonder
the
if
bottom
there's
trim.
Is there any dirt on the roof of it?
Just a minute.
No. Got it all.
That was it. Control room door frame.
Ah, there's some dirt. It's pretty, guys, from way up here. There.
Assuming this is going to be the top of the door frame that we can't get to.
Of course. Somebody got something.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that too.
Yeah,
Let's
there we go.
All right. On top of the van. That worked.
Hatch frame. Oh, that must be on the top. Instrument tower vents. What's the instrument tower? Another thing. They are here.
%cleaned. Oh, stop mocking us. Ah, that's why I can't move the scaffold.
Someone's on it. It's not me this time.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Yeah.
That's okay. He's Dan spraying stuff. So that's what I can do. Good thing.
Instrument panel vent. There we go. That one's clean. How many other vents are there? That's that one.
There's got to be a little speck of dirt here I can get to somewhere.
Go. Receiver. What's a receiver? That's the thing on the right in the very top, isn't it? That'll be the bit in the middle of the dish. That'll be a receiver, isn't it?
That would probably be my guess. Subreflector. Call that an LNA.
Okay,
Low noise amplifier. Oh, there's a little bit right there on the... Oh, the receiver's that little coffee can looking thing that's silver up on the top. I see a little bit of dirt on it. If I can get it. Oh, they did this one. It's great. Being a pain.
understand that.
I see it. Yeah, I saw a little bit, but no, I can't.
Oh yeah, there's quite a lot actually.
Is there?
I didn't realise that there's actually a second level to it. There we go.
Awesome.
So we
Gotta
got
be close to
the underside trim rings on it 91% still. Reflector surface, small panels.
Okay. I'll get the trims, you get the panels. Wanna do it that way?
Large panels. Small panel. It's going to be these little groovy bits in the middle.
Oh, I would. Oh, there you go. Well done.
They're all of them though. Where's that?
Yeah, I got something selected, but I'm not seeing.
Trim. One trim.
Reflector surface.
Underside.
trim.
Underside. Yeah. Underside. Underside. It's all the underside stuff by the looks of it. Apart from the elevation drive.
Oh, that's gotta be these things. Oh yeah, it's this one over here.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm just next to Dan, up on the ladder on that first cylinder.
Oh, the
There we
hatch
go.
frame. Yeah, there we go.
Like quad down. Hold down.
Yeah.
This is a pain. There's one little piece of dirt somewhere.
It's all done. I triple dogged there, Jeff, to push Chris off the rail. That was ages ago. I've not been on the rail for a while now.
Yeah, it was a while ago. I don't know. Can you push people off in this game?
I don't know. Not gonna practice.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, it does seem to move people back whenever you hit them with the spray hose.
Yeah. Oh, does it? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Just-
think so.
I'll go
Yeah,
and
you
stand
can-
right on the edge. Hang about.
Who was it that triple dogged there?
Ah!
Yep.
Yeah, it is possible.
Yep.
Oh, that changes the game.
Oh dear, we've invented a new level.
Yeah, this is the part in 2001 where the apes figure out they can kill each other with the bones. Yeah.
Underside trim ring.
I'm hitting the button and I'm not seeing any. Okay, there's a couple orange glows.
There's got to be some on the inside, underside from the other side or something. Or
Yeah.
There's some dirt on this elevation assembly bearing that. Yeah, I think it's on the top. You need to get the scaffold, I think, to get to it.
I saw a bit of that.
Spray it. Yeah, see, I haven't been able to jump up there and do the jump and spray trick.
Yeah, it's really hard to
It really is.
get a decent angle on these parts. Since we can't move that big ladder, it's sort of stuck in place.
Mm-hmm.
if we could revolve it around, that
Yeah,
would
that would be
be great.
change the whole thing.
Ah,
Uh-oh, did you... I saw something... fall down.
no, you didn't.
Try my imagination. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Didn't realize you could kind of climb up this inclined wall a little bit. Wonder if that'll help. Oh, neato. Didn't realize this at all. Well, that's what an elevate is. Yay!
Large panel. See that large panel at the top? Can't get.
All those bearings in that elevation drive are just evil.
Yeah.
Instrument tower top trim. I'm gonna try for that.
Yeah. A little bit too close. Trying to get this a little bit closer.
Tower top trim. Oh,
Here we
tell
go.
me what that is. What does that mean? Oh, oh, oh. Aha! That's got a little tiny bit of dirt on it. Oh, here we are. Yay!
Is that bit? That's got to be most of it, isn't it? What have we still got? Elevation assembly bearings. What are they?
I have no clue. Oh, those are
It's
the those blue
rings
things.
on the sides here.
Yeah, right. Just
I
that
think
one
that-
close to you that needs
Yeah.
doing.
I think you might need the platform too.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yep.
actually get you quite high enough.
Oh, of course it doesn't.
There we go.
Got it.
Not all of it though. Still stuff. 82%. What's that? Pedestal door handle.
Get out of here. Really?
Pedestal door. Really? There we go.
Nice. Top trim. Oh, those things. All right. Maybe I can get those. Maybe not.
Underside trims. Oh, that's them bits, right.
Yay! All right, now we're down
Now-
to the wire.
Pedestal ramp wall. What?
Pedestal lower walls?
Oh, still 2 of the underside trims. That one. And that one.
Aha! Oh, that's not clean. Oh, come on. Oh, the dickens, you say? Come on.
Whoa.
Oh, there's the tiniest bit of dirt,
Oh.
just where it intersects the ground. Reflector underside trims. Okay, sure. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it?
Yeah, that was just the thing.
I got it selected, but I don't see which one is
That one?
the offender.
It was highlighting one for me a minute ago.
Was it?
But I can't
Right,
see
yeah.
it being highlighted now, so maybe it's because it's your one you're spraying.
Maybe.
I'm working on the one that shows there's still some left, but I'm not.
Is that the one?
It's
One
not.
that you're spraying?
Yeah.
Okay, let me move the
There's
platform
no
around.
large blows that I can see, so.
Move the platform around. See if I can hit it from this side.
There we go.
There we
Oh,
go.
yay!
Huzzah.
Job complete.
Finally.
Woohoo!
There we go. I thought that was going to be a quicker job than it was.
Yeah,
It was
lots of
too.
little
There was
fiddly bits.
a lot of places you couldn't get to very easily.
Yeah.
All right. Yay,
Right.
fun.
That's that. Good stuff. I'm happy that we've done that. There is one more to do in that thing, which is the solar station. But it depends on how many of us are playing as to when we next do that one. So let's. We'll load it up and have a look. Because if there's only 2 of us, then we can do the other one that we started, the fortune tellers
my.
thing. Get that done.
Oh,
But other than
wow.
that, these are going to be, yeah. It's mostly loaded. Oh, the big pumping thing that's obviously part of it.
Yeah, there's the station.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there that's got
Yeah.
all sorts of-
lots of little. Yeah, this looks like Tatooine.
It'll
Yeah,
be a while
it
then.
does. It does.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not going to do this now because it's late.
Wow, this thing's actually blue.
Oh, you. Wow, okay. Yeah, that wasn't very efficient.
Yeah, these solar panels aren't yellow either.
Wow. Yeah, this is
Instead of
what
to go up on
happens.
top of the station, I'm like, oh my god, this thing's actually painted blue. You just... all you see is orange.
Yeah, so, right, yes, I'll call that a night there then. We'll return to some power washing at some point. Hopefully next time when we're all around, we shall do some more planet crafting.
Yeah.
But if there's only 2 of us at any time, then we'll come back and do some more power washing at some point as well. So thank you very much for watching.
That's all.
stay safe. I shall find something to play tomorrow night, so never fear. Do we have any guesses as to availability next week? Not that I'll remember.
Saturday probably. Sunday.
Yeah, Saturday,
or
I don't think I have anything going on. So.
Right. So chances are, next Saturday we shall return and do some panic crafting.
Yeah.
So pencil that into your diaries, and we'll see you then for that. Other than that, we shall see you tomorrow, I say, for whatever it is that I find and fancy playing. Some single-player experience, no doubt. But yeah. Other than that, it's been fun. I hope you've enjoyed this evening.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you all at some time in the future. What day is it today? It's Saturday. So yeah, the next stream is tomorrow. That'll be me doing whatever it is. And then Wednesday I'm returning to Robocop. Because the Wednesday after that, I shall be starting the Star Wars game.
Cool.
Ooh, oh, no.
So yeah, that'll be good.
Awesome.
Looking forward to that quite a lot. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye bye for
Carol.
now.
Bye.